Come on. Today I was playing Fortnite, like a lot of you guys do, with one of my best friends. Actually, my best man at my wedding. I hear in the background in his microphone, he's listening to this really cool, like chill music. Like, what are you listening to, dude? It's like, oh, I'm listening to some songs that I made. What? You made them? He's like, yeah. I've been like making my own songs and stuff like that for a little while. I was like, what the hell? Are you serious? Send me some. And this is what he sends me. Listen to this. Freaking cool is that? My friend Michael made that song. It's so cool. And I was like, dude, you need to make a SoundCloud and you just start like selling some EPs of your stuff. If he doesn't make a SoundCloud by this video, I'm gonna put his Instagram in the description. I want you guys to go spam his Instagram, his latest post, and say make a SoundCloud. That's it. Go ahead and spam him, because I want him to make a SoundCloud, and I want him to sell his music because it's freaking good. And I'm gonna start using his stuff in my background if he starts making some stuff. But anyways, we're almost there. We are almost there. Everything is on. If you guys have been paying attention to the videos, we are pretty damn close. One thing though, I told you guys a couple videos ago that I wasn't sure if I wanted to run the oil lines or not, and I figured it out. Went through and found a bunch of random stuff, a bunch of like this aluminum fitting is gonna go right inside of there, and that's going to be from the turbo. That's going to go into the motor a little over. Hello, focus. It's going to go a little over the oil pan. And I was like, well, that's a huge ass fitting. I don't think I have anything. And then I started digging, and I was like, oh damn, boy, that's what's up. Found that, and well, what do you know? That goes on to that. So I have the oil feed going into my motor, and then I got a couple. Well, let's see. I got I got two titties in here. This is gonna be the oil line that goes directly to my motor from the turbo. And then I got a bunch of freaking fittings all around here. This one goes to the turbo for sure, because that's a banjo fitting, and that's a booty hole. I don't know what that is, honestly, what those are called. I have found the feeds, and the only thing stopping me from turning this car on right now is my oil feed, because I just don't, obviously I don't want to run this nice ass turbo with no oil in it. That would be devastating. That would be devastating. I would die. We've got to take the turbo out because I've got a clock. You can see the inside. I've got to clock this to that big hole right there is on the bottom, and I might just need to take it out anyways, just so that I can get my fittings in there pretty easily. So that might take a little while tonight. I'm thinking we can get this sucker started. Look who decided to join us. Oh, it's still a little clean. It's still a little clean. That wheel gap though. Say what's up, Chris. Ready to get it started? Let's get dirty.
Eternity later.
Now I got the turbo out. It took us a little while. I don't know. Hopefully we can get the turbo out without removing the wastegate, because that was a pain in the ass.
Eventually.
Well, back to square one. We had to take the wastegate off, which really makes me want to hate myself, but it's fine. I'm going to have to tomorrow grab like a 45 degree or a straight of this, because that it cannot fit into here without hitting every single thing. So I'm just gonna wait on that. I'm pretty sure I was not sent the male to male for that, so I can run the feed lines. So I was hoping to get this started tonight, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen. Bummer. Because of those fittings, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. So we're gonna resume in the morning. It's late. I'm tired. I'm gonna throw up. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna play some Fortnite, do some editing, and go to sleep, restart.
Day 2.
Yep. Oh, that's it. This is tough. Edited till about 2 last night and slept for about 5, maybe 5 hours. So I'm a little tired, but I'm ready to get this car done. Like I think I had dreams about it last night actually running. So I'm gonna grab some breakfast for myself and the wife, bring the puppy with me, take him for a ride. I love hopping in the Porsche. Any excuse I can get to drive this beautiful thing around, I'm gonna do it. After that, let's do some errands, find the right fittings, and get this turbo on. Hey buddy. Hey, do you wanna go for a ride? Butch, are you ready? Hey, hey, oh, yeah. Let's get this car started, bud. It sounds so cool. Yeah, that's a V8, bud. That's a big turbo V8. Sometimes he likes to think he's being chauffeured, and he just he gets all the way in the back, and he's like, "Yeah, it's my car, boys." Good boy. You ready to go for a ride? Yeah. No dog, no wife in the car. Y'all already know what's up. I gotta hit that sport mode. This thing is so fast. I love it. I love this car in sport. It's literally a different car. It's like just if only you guys could understand how fast that was. It's so good. So for the turbo, I need a dashed. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what fittings I need. But I need some fittings for the oil drain and for the oil feed. And there's a couple shops here in Dallas. Hopefully the one that's closest to me will have it. There's one called Smiley's and one called Summit Racing. Summit is about an hour and a half for me, so I'm hoping I don't have to drive that far. I'm hoping Smiley's has the right 2 fittings, but if they don't, then I got a big ass road trip today. I'm just trying to get this done. It's kind of early. I usually don't start working this early and get around this early, but I literally I need this car done. All right, we're at the first place. I'm praying that we can get the right thing of this and the correct fitting for the bottom. If not, we got a long drive.
A few moments later.
Listen, guys. Thank God for Smiley's. 45. Drain. I did not. The last thing I wanted to do was drive that far today. Let's get this Evo started. Whew, I am so ready to clean up this garage, get this car done. Praying these fittings work. Also got some of this tape. Actually, by the way, I wanted to actually mention this. A lot of people keep saying, Evan. You can't use the stock valve cover, Evan. Evan, you can't use the stock valve cover. Evan. Yes, I freaking know that. I'm well aware. So thank you guys for telling me. I'm very, very, very aware. But right now, what I'm trying to focus on is getting the car running. I'll get that done after tuning. Don't worry about it. For now, I got some tape just so we don't melt it while tuning. But I'm just letting you guys know I'm very aware of that. You can stop saying it. So now let's see if these fittings work. Let's see. Oh, yes. We've got this big guy over here. It actually works. Wow, I'm about to lose my mind. Oh my God, the fittings are on and it's ready to get in. It's ready to go. This is surreal. This is crazy. I'm about to drop in the turbo, put it on, and literally as soon as the turbo goes on, actually I don't need the intake. I don't need the exhaust on. I'm gonna see if she fires up. Holy crap, this is crazy. As much as I don't want to talk right now, I'm going to show you guys this. I've pulled this in and out. I've had this turbo in and out probably 3 or 4 times now to clock it exactly how I need it to, and I marked it, so I should be good this time. If you're doing an Evo 10 turbo kit with a 6262 or something similar to this with a similar manifold, if you're doing this kit, this is what your turbo needs to look like. This is where the holes need to be lined up. God, I'm tired. I'm about to die. So tired of doing this. Let's get it. Ended up getting the feed in and the drain. We ended up getting the drain on. You can kind of see it right there. Drain back in. Now to start it, I gotta get the wastegate on, which is gonna take 2 for sure. This wastegate's difficult because you have to compress this spring when you press it onto the manifold, so you actually have to have 2 people, because it takes my full force to press this spring in.
Well, it's good I'm here, because got these babies.
2 hours later.
So we got everything done. The wastegate's on, the dump's on, the downpipe's on. Took us a long time, it's very difficult, and we figured something out. I don't know how this was overlooked, this was completely my fault, but this bolt right there is not going in, and for some reason it's stuck in that position, and the turbo has a big leak. I don't know, I feel sick, I'm tired, I haven't drank enough water. It's very hot. I am still gonna try and start the car. It'll have a little bit of a leak between the manifold and the turbo. After weeks of waiting for parts, getting a lot of the wrong parts, and just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and after 2 very badly cut fingers, I'm ready to just at least ignite the car and make sure the fuel system works and like everything's run correctly. So I'm gonna start it. For the first time in a couple weeks, I'm gonna reconnect the battery. Oh yeah. Let's give her a start. I'm so ready. I sat in this car yesterday for the first time while I was working on it, and I was like, dude, I miss driving this damn thing. I just want to feel that it works. I'm gonna listen for the fuel pump. Sounds like everything's good. To those of you who watch not only the big videos like this, but are there for every single episode, I want to thank you. You guys allow me to do what I do. Thank you guys for watching my video either way. Like, whether you, I mean, I appreciate you for still watching my video, whether it's once a month or once a day. But those of you who've watched, like all like 70,000 of you, 70 to 80 to 90,000 of you that have watched every single video of this turbo build, you guys are the MVPs. Thank you so much for participating in this. I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. All right. Hope everything works. Come on. It's there. Oh my God. I'm spewing coolant, so I'm just gonna stop it. We did it. The fuel pump works. I was spewing summer. What was I spewing? Fuel. That was fuel I was spewing? Spewing? All right, well that's good to know. Where's it coming from? Oh, I didn't, wow, I guess I didn't tighten that down enough. Wow, nice, dude. Sick. That was, it's pretty satisfying. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. That's the only start I'm gonna get. I'm gonna fix the fuel lines now. That's good to know though. I mean, that's literally, that's exactly why I needed to start it. I'll probably put some Teflon tape or something around it to make it a little stronger, but there you go. Oh, that was her first start. This is really frustrating. And my dyno day is Wednesday, so either way, no, sorry. I'm dropping the car off Wednesday for them to do my clutch, and the dyno day should be Thursday, so either way, I'm just gonna I'm gonna still do as best as I can to fix stuff. I'm gonna try and get this stud out, but I need some food, and I need a breathing break. This Evo is gonna give me a serious disease or something if I don't just take a break. Let's hear that first start again. Come on. It's there! That idle was terrible. I was so bad, but puts a smile on my face knowing that things work, things function, and I just have a couple things to patch up. So I'm gonna patch up the fuel line right there. I'm gonna have Evo Dynamics fix the coolant leak, or I'm gonna have them reroute coolant lines because I don't have the right plates to do all that. So I'm just gonna let somebody else do that, and I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it, run some more vacuum lines. We'll have some more videos of it, but there we go. Trying to start the Evo. We did start the Evo. First start in 3 weeks, I think. Was it 3 weeks?
Yeah.
It's been down for at least 3 weeks now, which is about 2.5 weeks longer than I wanted it to be. We had to wait for a lot of parts. Thank you guys so much for watching. My broken fingers say peace out. Peace out, boys. Thank you so much for watching, and be victorious.